Good day, ma'am. My name is Alexandra Morales, fourth year criminology student, Block 3. I'm here to report the NIPAS Act, Republic Act 7586. Natural resources plays a critical role in the Philippine economy from agricultural, fisheries, and forestry. Philippines has many areas being protected by NIPAS Act. NIPAS was approved June 1, 1992 to provide a reasonable way organizing and managing different types of conservation areas in the country into the system of managing protected areas of the country. NIPAS stands for National Integrated Protected Area System Act of 1992 or Republic Act 7586, also known as NIPAS Act. The basic principle of NIPAS Act is to protect and preserve native plants and animals for general and focusing in the conservation of biological diversity and sustainable development. The protected areas are classified into strict nature reserve, natural park, natural monument, wildlife sanctuary, protected landscape and seascape, resources reserve, natural biotic areas, and other categories established by law, conventions, or international agreements which the Philippine government is a signatory. So the application and importance of this law are to promote and strengthen the management of protected areas and promote and secure the country's rich biodiversity against various threats. To better understand the NIPAS Act, let's highlight some important terminologies. The National Integrated Protected Area System Act aims to conserve and protect the country's natural resources. To achieve this goal, the law prohibits certain acts that can harm or destroy the natural resources within protected areas. These are the lists of prohibited acts, fines, and penalties. In conclusion, the NIPAS Act prohibits certain acts that can harm or destroy the natural resources within protected areas. Any person who violates the law shall be fined, imprisoned, and required to restore or compensate for the damage. It is our responsibility to protect and conserve our natural resources for the benefit of present and future generations.
Good day, ma'am. I am Christopher G. Sukahil, 4th year, Block 3. And I am going to discuss about RA 11038. RA 11038, it is an act of declaring protected areas and providing for the management, amending for this purpose Republic Act 7586. Otherwise known as the National Integrated Protected Area System, NIPAS Act of 1992. So what is RA 11038? RA 11038 expanded National Integrated Protected Area System Act of 2018 or eNIPAS, broadens the definitions of protected areas to encompasses a wider range of ecosystem including biologically important public areas, public lands, habitats of rare and threatened species, and biogeographic zones. This ensures that a more comprehensive range of ecological significant areas are included within the NEPAS framework. The Act empowers the Department of Environment and Natural Resources, or DENR, to implement a more robust management framework for protected areas. This includes the authority to issue system-wide rules and regulations, set standards for protected area management. The Act introduces provisions for the sustainable use and management for biological and genetic resources within protected areas. So, ang RA 11038, o mas kilala bilang Expanded National Integrated Protected Area System Act of 2018 or NEPAS, ay isang batas sa Pilipinas na naglalayong palawakin at palakasin ang National Integrated Protected Area System, NEPAS, na isang sistema ng mga protektadong lugar sa bansa na may mataas na halaga sa kalikasan o biodiversity. Ang layunin ng RA 11038 ay pangalagaan at pangasiwaan ng mga protektadong lugar sa pamamagitan ng pagpapalawak ng sakop ng NEPAS, pagpapalakas ng mga mekanismo ng pangangasiwa at pagpapatupad ng mga patakaran at regulasyon para sa mga protektadong lugar. Ang batas na ito ay naglalayong protektahan ang mga kagubatan, mga kakahuyan, mga katubigan, mga kagubatan ng mga korales, mga bulong-bundukin, at iba pang likas na yaman na may mahalagang papel sa ekolohiya at biodiversity ng bansa. Definition of terms. For purpose of this Act, the following terms shall be defined as follows. First, biological diversity, or biodiversity, refers to the variability among the living organisms from the sources including inter-allied, terrestrial, marines, and other aquatic ecosystems, and the ecological complexes of which they are part. This includes diversity within species, between species, and of ecosystems. 2. Bioprospecting refers to the research, collection, and utilization of biological and genetic resources for purposes of applying the knowledge derived therefrom solely for commercial purposes. 3. Buffer zones refers to the identified areas outside the boundaries of an immediate adjacent to designated protected areas that need special development, control in order to avoid or minimize harm to the protected area. 4. Byproducts or derivatives. It refers to parts taken or substances extracted from wildlife in raw or in processed form. Last, collecting. It refers to the act of gathering or harvesting wildlife, and it is byproducts or derivatives.
So guys, this is the continuation of the different terminologies. GER refers to any instrument or devices and its accessories utilized in taking, catching, gathering, killing, hunting, destroying, disturbing, removing, or possessing resources within the protected area. Hunting refers to the killing or catching of wild fauna for food and recreational purposes with the use of weapons such as guns, bow and arrow, spear, traps and snares, and the like. Kaingin refers to the slash and burn cultivations of vegetated land in a protected area whether occupied or not, shifting and permanent with a little or no provision to prevent soil erosion. Next are what are acts prohibited under the law? Poaching, killing, destroying, disturbing of any wildlife within the protected area. Ito daw po ay yung mga gawain na kung saan nagdudulot ng pagkamatay at pagkasira ng mga wildlife na nakatira sa mga protected area. Next is hunting, taking, collecting, or possessing of any wildlife or byproducts derived within the protected area without the necessary permit. Ito naman ay ang panghuhuli at pangunguha ng mga wildlife kagaya ng paghuli ng mga hayop sa protected area upang gawing mga produkto ngunit wala itong pahintulot. Next is cutting, gathering, removing, or collecting timber within the protected area. Ito naman ay ang pagpuputol ng mga punong kahoy sa protected area upang gawing mga retaso para sa paggawa ng mga furniture. Next is possessing or transporting outside the protected area any timber, forest products, wildlife been taken from the protected area. Ito naman po ay ang pagdala na sa iba't ibang lugar ng mga kahoy o tabla na kung saan ay nanggagaling sa isang protected area. Next is using any fishing or harvesting gear and practices that destroys coral reefs, seagrass beds, or other marine life. Ito naman po ay ang mga tinatawag na illegal fishing na kung saan gumagamit ng mga ipinagbabawal na kagamitan sa pangingisda tulad ng mga dinamita na nagdudulot ng pagkasira ng ating mga coral reefs. Next is dumping, throwing, using, or causing to be dumped into or placed in the protected area of any toxic chemical. Ito naman ay ang pagkatapon ng mga chemical sa ilog na kung saan ay dumidiretso sa ating mga karagatan, nagdudulot ng pagkamatay ng mga likas na yaman ng ating dagat. Next is altering, removing, destroying, or defacing boundary marks or signs. Ito naman po ay ang pagtatanggal ng mga at pagkasira sa mga boundary signs sa ating mga protected area. Next is engaging in kaingin or any manner causing for forest fires inside the protected area. Ito naman ay ang pagsusunog sa mga bukirin ng mga farmers na kung saan ay nagdudulot ng pagkasunog ng kabundukan. Next is what fines and penalties await violators. A fine of not less than 200,000 pesos but not more than 1 million pesos or imprisonment for 1 year but not more than 6 years or both violators such as poaching, killing, hunting, cutting timber, and the like. Ang paparusahan po dito ng penalty na ito ay ang mga violators ng pagpatay at paghuhuli at pagpuput ng mga hayop at pagpuputol ng mga puno. Next is a fine of not less than 200,000 pesos but not more than 1 million pesos or imprisonment from 1 year but not more than 6 years or both for violations such as kaingin, removing of boundaries, signs, littering debris and ground or in bodies of water. Dito naman po yung mga mag-ano ng penalty ay yung mga violators ng pagkakaingin at sa mga taong nagkukuha ng mga boundary signs sa mga body waters. Yan lang po. Thank you.